Okay. Alright. Well, I know I don't have many people on my YouTube channel yet. If anybody. Recording live because I don't know how to edit these damn videos. At least not yet, anyway. Alright, so, for those of you that see my Facebook, I had a live video earlier saying that I was going to pick up that van. Well, and I was waiting on a tow truck. Alright, well, tow truck showed up. We got the car loaded up. I gotta go up here to an ATM and get the money for the tow truck. And for those of you who think, oh, it's illegal for you to do it the way that you're doing, it's not. In the laws, it says that the repossessor has to do the work. Okay, well, this vehicle is not legally driving. Okay, so therefore, I had to have it towed. The way I run my business is I have a second person with me so that they can drive my vehicle while I drive the repo. Okay, well, the problem there is the fact that this vehicle's not legally drivable. So therefore, I had to have it towed. So I am allowed to have a non-drivable vehicle towed by a third-party company. And I never give out the company's name, at least not intentionally. Well, usually most repo companies tow the vehicle themselves, which creates a lot of overhead. Your commercial insurance doubles or triples. You end up with a crapload more issues. You have a lot more liability. You have a lot more cost, because you have to pay more fees to the state. You have to pay, well, just all around a lot. It ends up costing you almost 5 times as much to pick up the same vehicle if you tow it yourself. So, we're not doing that. Instead, I would rather much rather drive it, because that person's insurance has to cover the vehicle anyway. Because every repo company in this state, same as most states, has a zero liability waiver on their contracts that they use for this, that, or whatever. Alright. So anyway. whole thing about the way I do stuff, I stay within the letter of the law. And I've even found a few loopholes. I mean, they're not intended to be there, but they actually make my job easier. The loopholes don't make anything dangerous for anybody. They just annoy the crap out of the customers, because the customers can't really do anything about it. And I don't know if those loopholes were there. Let me correct myself what I said just a minute ago. I don't know if the loopholes are there intentionally or not, but they do make it so that way there's no way for the customer to stop me from taking their car. Once I have the ability to put my hands on the vehicle itself, there's no way for them to stop me from taking it. See, I'm even able to boot the vehicle so that they cannot move the vehicle. And that in itself makes my job all that much easier. So, yeah. Because say, for example, if there's more than one vehicle at a location that I need to pick up, I can put a boot on one of them and take the other one. So quite literally, there's no way for these people to stop me from taking their car. Because if they call another tow company and that tow company sees that boot, that tow company is not going to remove that boot. So therefore, no tow company is going to take it. Because any tow company, and this is valid in any state in this country, any tow company removes another company's boot or tows a vehicle that has been booted by another company, if they don't have a contract with that company, then they will be charged with auto theft. There's no way around it. They get charged. If they remove the boot, then they get charged with criminal damage to private property. If they tow the vehicle and damage the boot, same charge. If they towed the vehicle at all, then they get charged with auto theft. Now, I don't have any contracts with any tow companies. I have 3 tow companies I use depending on where I'm at in this state. I have tow companies in other states that I use if I need to have a vehicle towed. And that just makes my job that much easier.